Yo. Yo. Man, I'm loving it, you know. Today was today was a good day, I can say. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got this little 10 true scary horror stories animated compilation. This is an hour and 12 minutes, 6 seconds. So you know, we finna get ready to watching this mud, you feel me? But hold on. Oh yeah, these are my videos, by the way. These are my videos, by the way. We basically just reacting to it, you know what I'm saying? But we reacting to it on live. Yeah, you know. Dark web. Okay. I was just the dark web before, but then like I didn't get too deep because I ain't want no dumb shit happening. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna turn on closed caption. Alright. I had to start it over.
This story happened when my girlfriend Lindsay resided in Tokyo, Japan for her teaching abroad occupation. She taught English to foreigners for a fairly decent pay. I personally wasn't too cultivated by the idea, as the thought of Lindsay being in a foreign country by herself really stressed me out.
I can't wait for you to fly over.
Yeah, me too, babe. Hey, can you please make sure your doors are locked?
I already locked it, silly. Stop being so paranoid.
I know I'm being paranoid. I just want you to be safe, okay?
Don't worry, I am.
Being away from Lindsay definitely took a toll on my health, as I would constantly get anxious from worrying about her safety. Knowing that I didn't have the capability of protecting her from any unlawful perpetrators always gave me extreme anxiety, which is why my doctor prescribed an inhaler for me to use every time I felt the symptoms get out of hand. I didn't do too well with long-distance relationships, but I really wanted to support Lindsay in her career endeavors.
I feel you.
I fly over there on occasion, usually around the holidays when work wasn't so strenuous for the both of us. I remember spending the majority of my time watching the rather odd Japanese game shows while Lindsay and her roommate Saki would do after-hours work from home. Staying in Japan was quite the culture shock. I wasn't used to the Eastern lifestyle, but
oh, he's staying in Japan. Whoa.
Or I should say, the more comfortable I felt with Lindsay's stay there.
So, wait. Is she in Japan also, or I'm kind of lost? Like, is she in Japan and he visit her in Japan, or is he in Japan and she somewhere else? I wasn't paying attention. I ain't even gonna lie. I wasn't paying attention. You know? Maybe we should go back. I might. Yeah, we're gonna go back. All right, my bad, y'all. We're gonna start it over. You know. What the hell? Oh, man, I thought this shit started.
This story happened when my girlfriend Lindsay resided in Tokyo, Japan for her teaching abroad.
Okay, so his girlfriend was staying in Tokyo, Japan. Got it. Oh shit, say, is that GTA? What the fuck? Why it look like GTA right here? Let me see, can I see it right here? We'll say merch. It look like GTA. The Japanese version.
She taught
But
English
nah.
to foreigners for a fairly decent pay. I I personally wasn't too cultivated by the idea, as the thought of Lindsay being in a foreign country by herself really stressed me out.
I can't wait for you to fly over.
Yeah, me too, babe. Hey, can you please make sure your doors are locked?
I already locked it, silly. Stop being so paranoid.
I know I'm being paranoid. I just want you to be safe, okay?
Don't worry, I am.
Being away from Lindsay definitely took a toll on my health, as I would constantly get anxious from worrying about her safety. Knowing that I didn't have the capability of protecting her from any unlawful perpetrators always gave me extreme anxiety, which is why my doctor prescribed an inhaler for me to use every time I felt the symptoms get out of hand. I didn't do too well with long-distance relationships, but I really...
Yeah, like, it may look like I'm not paying attention, but I promise you, I'm paying attention. I promise you. Like, I just need to see what was going on at first. That's why I had to start over, you feel me?
For the both of us. I remember spending the majority of my time watching the rather odd Japanese game shows while Lindsay and her roommate Saki would do after-hours work from home. Staying in Japan was quite the culture shock.
Wait a minute, her roommate is a male? I don't know how I would feel about that. Like, if my shorty was in Japan and her roommate was a male, I don't know how I would feel about that. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That'll have me off.
Across the world made me adjust my sleeping schedule, as I made it my duty to video chat Lindsay every day at exactly 3 a.m. in the morning. 3 a.m. over here was equivalent to 5 p.m. over there, according to the time zone difference. I'd make it a routine to catch Lindsay after her work shift was done, even if that cost me a few hours of sleep. You guys doing anything for Halloween?
Yup, Saki and I are probably going bar hopping.
That sounds nice. I wish I could be there.
Babe, we'll talk later. Saki's calling me.
Seeing that Lindsay had a roommate to acquaint herself with gave me a little peace of mind. A lot of my friends were well aware of how concerned I was about Lindsay's...
Hold on, wait. Let's go back.
Had a roommate I wish I could be there.
Yup, Saki and I are probably going bar hopping.
That sounds nice. I wish I could be there.
Babe, we'll talk later. Saki's calling me.
See, it's like, you see how she cut her out. That right there, she like, it's all about trust, you know. It's all about trust. I understand that, but first of all, me being here in the U.S. and my shorty in a whole nother country, and then she got a roommate with a male, and like she cut me off like that when her male roommates calling. I'm like, that should be like, it had me thinking, you know. But hey, like I said, it's all about you. Whatever, it is what it is. See, you see, he ain't even worrying about that. But that's something that'll be run through my mind. Be like, alright. But hey.
So much so that they would message me encouraging words to help cheer me up. But all of that changed one night when I got a message from one of my close colleagues from school. I opened the message and read, "Hey Craig, I know you're concerned about Lindsay, so I thought you might want to check this link out." It was a link to a forum titled, "Is Teaching Abroad in Japan Safe?" I hesitantly clicked the link, only to see the forum containing a large thread of positive comments saying stuff like, "Teaching there was a great experience, highly recommended," or "Once you go Japan, you'll never need another plan," stuff like that.
The fuck?
I then came across a user that posted a comment saying, "For those who are considering being a tutor in Japan, you might want to watch this first before you fully commit," with a link right next to it. I felt extremely skeptical clicking the link, but my curiosity was too overbearing to withstand my compulsion, so I clicked it. I then saw a low-grade video of a woman with her hands bound to the ceiling while being completely wrapped in duct tape.
See, this what I'm saying. This is Japan. This supposed to be a real life story. That's why fuck. I can't have my shit in a whole nother country, but bro, I'd be like, what the fuck? That shit had me thinking, because she probably ain't gonna be thinking about shit like this. She'll probably be thinking about the shit like the gangs and shit that's that goes on there. Hold on. The gangs and shit that's there and all that shit. But me, I'm gonna be thinking about this shit because, like I said, I accessed the deep web before, so I don't know why I did that. But yeah, like I was saying, we're gonna keep going.
The woman was also wearing a plain white mask over her face with the word "dog" written on it. I couldn't tell if this was a joke.
I access the deep web, not the dark web, by the way. The dark web is like totally different. This the dark web. Deep web just like secret files and shit.
Poor lady screaming in agony as he began to shout, "What is your name?"
Please, sir, please just let me go. Please just let me go.
What is your name?
My name is Kathy. Please don't hurt me.
Wrong answer. Your name is Dog.
What the hell? See,
That's
bro.
when I exited.
See, not, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, this would be a true story, so like, I really don't want my show to go into a whole nother country. But hey, I can't control what she do. Like, she do what she want.
In my web browser and instinctively video call Lindsay. It was about 3:15, the time I usually video called her. Why now? Come on, answer the video call, damn it. I assumed she was still at work, or...
Bro, see, that's what I'm talking about. When you don't be picking up the phone, like, motherfuckers be assuming the worst. Pick up your goddamn phone. It don't matter. It don't matter how many times. Just pick up your phone, because niggas, bro, motherfuckers will assume the worst. Like, it's just how it is.
Possibly out with the roommate, so I waited patiently for a return call at her convenience. I decided to stroll around Instagram for another hour or so till it was time to call it a night. I noticed Lindsay had posted a few pictures from the Halloween night out.
Oh, she be doing the cat girl shit. Oh, damn. Cat girl. But, hey, yeah, see, the fuck? The Grinch, the Joker, why the fuck? What the hell? They must have, like, a costume part of it. But, anyway, like, that's some Japanese shit. But, yeah, like, they be having these wild ass parties and motherfuckers be going missing, like on real life shit. Motherfuckers will go missing, and this the shit that happened to them.
She had a couple days ago. It looked like a huge costume festival of some sort on the streets of Japan. That's when I spotted a shocking revelation in each of the photos presented. I saw a man wearing the same god mask as in the snuff film I'd seen earlier, nonchalantly masquerading in the background of the photos. He was in every photo looking towards the direction of where the picture was being taken. Or should I say, the direction of where my girlfriend and her roommate were.
Oh yeah. He finna get her. It's over with.
That's when I get a video call from Lindsay.
It better not be the dude.
Accept it and see what seemed to be Lindsay and her roommate wearing white masks with the words Dog 1.
See? Like, see, I know it's a such thing as like overcrowding, cause like sometimes the person that you with, you know, that you dating and all that, they don't want you to go everywhere that they go. Like, yeah, it's cool if you go to a few places, you know what I'm saying, but like they be wanting their space and shit. So like, you gotta back off sometimes, but it's just some stuff you gotta take serious, you know, like. You gotta be like, hell nah, I don't give a fuck if we been to this certain place so many times. Like, if you going here, I don't care if we been together like this whole entire year, like we went everywhere together this whole year. If you finna go there, I'm definitely going there with you. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Cause like, just trying to make sure that they save you. Like, that's the only thing. But they be thinking about that, but they don't be thinking about that. That makes sense. Man, y'all get what I'm saying.
And Dog 2 written on them. Hey, why the hell are you guys wearing that? I want to play a game.
It's so it.
Guys, who the hell is that? They both stood there silent, looking at the webcam, almost like my words didn't have any significant purpose to them. I then heard the man in the background saying, "Transfer $20,000 to Dog 2's PayPal account right now, or else they both die." What the hell is going on? Please, leave them alone or I'll call the cops! So be it.
It's in Tokyo,
Dog
Japan?
2, take out Dog 1, now!
Please don't make me do this.
Do it! Dog 2, take out Dog 1 now or else you're both getting taken out!
Please don't make me do this.
Do it, Dog 2!
Shit.
Take out
Dog 1, your ass gotta go. Your ass gotta go. Fuck it.
Dog 1 right now or else I'm taking you both out!
Yeah, shit, ain't my friend.
That's when Lindsay raises a
I'm
large
fucking with
kitchen
y'all.
blade in the air and stabs Saki in the neck. I can hear her gargling her own blood while struggling to gasp for what seemed to be her last remaining.
Wait, Saki is a fucking girl? I thought I was a dude. Okay, disregard what I said earlier. I thought it was fucking dude. See, assuming to get you nowhere, guys.
What's on Earth? Dude, please stop this. I'm begging you. I'll do anything you want. Just please don't hurt my girlfriend.
Looking ass. Just please don't hurt my girlfriend. Like, nigga, he don't give a fuck.
Voice in the background revealed himself, only to unveil the same man wearing the god mask that I'd seen in the snuff film and Instagram photos earlier. He then grabbed Lindsay by the forehead and raised a huge machete in the air, saying, "Transfer the money or else this dog gets put down too." Dude, please, I'm transferring the money right now. That's when I grabbed my phone and immediately began to transfer $20,000 to Lindsay's PayPal.
How in the fuck do you just have $20,000 like that? Like, what the hell? Ain't no... Nigga, how? You must have been saving your goddamn money. You must have been doing good in life. Or both of y'all been doing good in life. Because how the fuck you just got $20,000 out the ass like that? And why the fuck... Why your ear... Why does this nigga ear look like fucking... The little symbol for electronic currency? Is that like the Bitcoin symbol or some shit? You know?
I'll count. Here, look, I transferred $20,000. Now,
I bet you kill her anyway.
please, can you let her go? I did everything you wanted. The man then approached the camera up close and began saying, "I'm just a guy trying to survive in this cold, cold world. I just do what I have to do to put food on my family's table, you know? Just know that God has nothing to do with this." What the hell? I began a request for another video chat, but there was no answer.
But they would do this to her. They gave nigga, bro. He really put the asthma pump part in his bitch, bro. What the fuck? Then he gonna move in slow motion.
That's when I get 2 messages from Lindsay's account. I click the chat box and see an image of Lindsay's severed head on top of the computer desk.
I told you he was gonna get her anyway. I told you he was gonna fucking get her. See, bro, I don't know. I can't have my shit going to like a foreign country, bro. Especially not by herself. I'll be, man. Every fucking day, like I won't be scared that she over there. I'd be scared for what could possibly happen to her while she's over there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
The other image was a mean face with the caption, "Gotcha."
I remember that meme.
Hey, I'm Talon, and this is Rumpus, and I'm going to show you how to start an
Why?
online teacher business.
Why?
Let's go. First, go to...
This is one of the most terrifying encounters that I've ever experienced. I still get nightmares just thinking about it. As a matter of fact, the nightmares reoccur.
This nigga ain't having no nightmare. This nigga nothing, bro. This nigga nothing, bro.
So frequently that I see them more often than I see my relatives who live down the street from me. The dreams took place in what looked like a forbidden realm of darkness.
Yeah, that nigga would definitely be his meat, bro.
Where the sky was red and my surroundings were engulfed in flames. Where the hell am I? Is anyone out there? That's when I see a woman casually approach my direction, except she's spider walking backwards like a scene out of The Exorcist. Her face was distinct. I recognized
Nigga, you in hell.
my other reoccurring nightmares.
I need help. Please help me.
Whatever you doing in life, bro. This is a sign. Like, nigga, change your life around. My guy. Listen, my guy. Something is trying to help you and tell you to change your life around, or this is you in the afterlife. This is what's gonna happen to your ass.
Hell?
Bro, after that dream, I'll be pissing my fucking pants.
It's just a dream. Just a dream.
Like, everywhere I go, everything I do, that shit be stuck on my mind. Like, I wouldn't even be able to sleep in the room by myself after that shit, but I'd be like, fucking traumatized.
That woman.
I'd be
distinct
terrified.
facial features and horrendous screams for help was always something I couldn't forget, nor ignore, as I knew I would inevitably.
Fuck around with your pants, nigga. It's about time for some new ones, man. You working at the store, you making money, go buy some new fucking pants, new last pants. And them shoes, bro. The fuck are those?
See her again in my sleep. I coincidentally began experiencing these nightmares when I started working my new job as a cashier clerk at a 7-Eleven gas station. I attributed.
Wait a minute, what the hell? Oh, okay, never mind.
Clerk at a 7-Eleven gas station. I attributed the nightmares to the lack of sleep I accumulated while working there. I unfortunately worked night shifts at the time, as I couldn't really find a job within.
Speaking of night shift, I'm working the night shift at my job. God damn. I ain't gotta be bothered with nobody, you know, shit like that. That's cool, but fuck. Who knows what could happen to me, like, you know, when I'm going in for work. You know what I'm saying? Bro, why every nigga in these, my bad. Why every person in this animated series ears look like fucking the electronic, you see what I'm saying? Bro.
In my field of study. As much as I didn't enjoy working the graveyard shift,
sticks for the chick. I ain't even know, bro.
garner as many
I mean, I did
customers
notice
as
it,
a day
obviously,
shift
but
would.
you know.
Maybe just the occasional night owls or creeps that
Look at that. Where your shoes at?
Hey kid, can I have $10? Sir, I'm afraid I can't give you that. Kid, I need the money so I can get some of that good. I'll share some with you, okay?
The fuck?
Sir, if you aren't going to buy anything, then I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. You smell like the leftover Popeyes that I ate from the dumpster yesterday. Meeting such customers always left me feeling uneasy for the latter part of my time working there, but for the most part, the shift was pretty chill.
See, speaking of 7-Eleven and night shift and all that, I saw a video on social media, and it was like, I saw a video, it was like on YouTube, and it was finna get robbed. And then, like, the person that was working the overshift, like, he started shooting at the motherfucker that was finna rob the store. Like, I guess he spotted him on the camera coming up, and, like, soon the bro came in there, he was letting it off on his ass, and then, like, yeah. Shot buddy ass a couple of times. That's why, like, if you working night shift, it's really good to keep a gun on you, because, like, anything happen, you ain't even got to be working at a fucking 7-Eleven. Like, your ass just be getting robbed, you know what I'm saying, or finna get robbed. Like, you really got to play it safe out here. So even if you just gonna have a fucking taser or a knife, at least have something on you to defend yourself.
I would always procrastinate by
I hate that game.
YouTube videos to help pass the time. The 7-Eleven was located in a secluded area near a freeway.
I thought that shit said Paris Island. I'm about to say, whoa.
Pit stop at. So the majority of our customers were either from out of town or just local residents trying to fill up their gas tank. Maybe get a hot cup of coffee on the side. I remember this one particular shift. A vehicle pulled in and parked at one of the gas pumps.
It's getting kind of nippy in here, I ain't gonna lie.
And hopefully become more attentive for my drowsy state, just in case the customer needed my help. As I was putting my cup of coffee down, I noticed the customer was standing right in front of me without a trace of a sound made.
$30 regular for pump 3, please.
I honestly thought I was seeing things, as the woman looked so familiar to the point where I completely disregarded her question.
See, she got on heels and everything. He ain't even here.
Do I know you from somewhere?
No, not that I know of.
I feel like I know you from somewhere. You look really familiar.
Sorry. I think you might have the wrong girl, sir.
But I think we met each other from somewhere. I just know it. Are you sure we didn't go
Bro,
to
she
school
said
together?
no. Calm your ass down. Bro, niggas be tweaking, bro.
I really have to get to work now.
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. It's been a long night. $30 for pump 3 it is. The woman then slid $30 towards me and began walking towards her vehicle. That's when I put 2 and 2 together. I recognized the woman as she looked like a potential culprit for the sadistic nightmares I've been having. As the woman began pumping gas outside, I could see she was making direct eye contact with me. Probably because my brief interrogation made her feel a little uncomfortable. I decided to lock eyes with her as I wanted to observe more of the woman's mannerisms, in hopes that I could potentially pick up any significant ties to her physical appearance in relation to my reoccurring nightmare. Her face
This nigga, bruh. This nigga in love. That's what it is. Her face. Her eyes. It has to be her. I love her.
Just know it. The woman eventually got inside her vehicle and drove off as I stood there completely.
They ain't got no cameras or nothing, bro.
until my shift was over.
Yo, if I'm working overnight, I have to check the cameras or some shit.
I recall getting ready for another shift as I personally like taking hot showers.
Do he live by himself? I can't live by
I
myself,
remember
bro.
taking the late night
Ain't no
bus
fucking
to
way.
work while
I'm living in an
casually
empty house by
glancing out
myself.
the window, pondering if I was ever
Like, I
gonna
could, but I
encounter that
couldn't.
woman again.
Like, yeah,
My
if it's
ride to
big,
work
hell
took
nah.
approximately
But
30
if it's
minutes,
small,
so taking a power
yeah, I can
nap
live by
was
myself, you know what I'm
completely
saying?
justifiable. I would always find
But, like,
myself seated
yeah.
at the back of the bus as I personally like napping without having the awkward feeling of being watched. I remember closing my eyes and slowly lulling myself into a deep sleep, hoping to make up for all the tireless mileage of work I
Hell
had been
nah.
through during that week.
That nigga tripping.
As I began to slowly drift off, I recall opening my eyes and still being inside the bus, except everything was in an alternate red world. I can see all the passengers looking at me, except they all looked expired, like they'd been rotting on the bus for months. Hey, bus driver, can you stop the bus?
This bus doesn't make any stops. This is just a one-way detour, kid.
Bus driver, I
Bruh,
need to
niggas
get
must
off
think
now.
this Freddy Krueger or
That's
some
when I
shit.
saw
Fucking Nightmare on Elm Street.
sitting near the front of the bus, glancing at me while repeating the words.
Help me! Help me! Help me!
Oh shit. I ain't gonna lie, I kinda shook.
Sir, I'm going to respectfully ask you to exit the bus, please.
The fuck? Wait a minute. Why the fuck y'all got on the same outfit if y'all do two different
As
shits?
I
Like,
departed the bus, I remember walking an extra 10 minutes to work as the bus driver abruptly dropped me off due to my impromptu disturbance. I eventually made my way inside the 7-Eleven and began my shift.
still got them
drinking
last
my
pants.
usual cup of coffee. That's when I see a familiar vehicle pull into one of the gas pumps and put itself in park. Oh my god, it's gotta be her again. The same exact woman that I encountered the last time got out of her vehicle and began entering the gas station. I began to stroll on my cell phone without making it seem like I was intrigued by her appearance while she casually approached the front counter and said,
$30 regular for pump 3, please.
"Ma'am, do I know you?"
wait, yo. See, I understand people drive a lot, but how you gotta spend $30 every goddamn day? Like, some of that shit should be saved, and then you got that little ass car. You should not be spending $30 every day on gas, bro.
No. Didn't you ask me that last time?
Yeah, but I'm sorry. It's just, I feel like I've seen you in my dreams before.
Sorry, kid, but I'm unfortunately taken.
No, I wasn't trying to get at
Fuck.
your... My apologies, ma'am. $30 for pump 3 it is. The woman then leaves the cash on the counter and begins to head outside to pump gas into her vehicle. As I nosily glance at the woman, I see the same homeless creep from the other night approach her. He honestly looked like he was on something
The
from
fuck?
the way his eyes were bloodshot and twitchy.
Oh, he was definitely
I
on
assumed
some crack.
He was going to harass her for change like how he does with most of the customers that come by during these hours. But what happened next, I never saw coming. The man yanked the gas pump from out of the woman's vehicle and sprayed her with gasoline while she yelled out in agony from the toxic fluid seeping into her skin and eyeballs. I quickly called for law enforcement while running towards the aid of the woman. But I stopped dead in my tracks as the homeless man lit the woman on fire.
Oh shit.
I need help! Help me!
Oh, his dream was a fucking foreshadow. So basically, something was trying to let him know that this shit was gonna happen in the future, and he just stood there, bro. This shit is gonna haunt him for the rest of his life, like, especially since he didn't do shit to help. Like, and if I was him, I'd be trying to get the fuck out the gas station. Like, that bitch gonna explode, bro.
I hate Christmas. I hate it with the most.
This nigga started off, I hate Christmas. Damn, okay, Grinch.
The thought of Christmas makes my skin crawl. I wasn't like this before. I used to cherish the holiday tradition, but all of that's changed now. It all started a couple years back when I was 26 years old. It was the holidays, so Christmas was around the corner while festivities were in full effect. Hey, I'm on my way to pick you up.
I'm excited to go Christmas shopping.
Yeah, me too. Me and my
This nigga like,
girlfriend had dated
I'm
since
not.
high school, so the bond that we shared was something most
Wait, what?
Emma had dated since high school.
Okay, you dated since high school.
The bond that we shared was something most couples couldn't fathom, to say the least. I decided to propose to Emma on Christmas. Figured I couldn't go wrong on such a monumental occasion.
Yeah, y'all been dating for a good minute since high school.
And
you 26?
To do some holiday Christmas shopping.
Yeah, that's about a good time
The
to
mall
propose
was
to her.
bombarded with more shoppers than usual, as there was a holiday sale going on in almost every store. I remember being in need of a festive outfit for my parents' upcoming Christmas party, as my wardrobe lacked the attire. I decided to check out the clothing store.
Bro, she got that ugly ass puffer. This nigga, I don't know what he got on, bro. And these little ass pants, bro.
Forever 21, as I could see they had a wide variety of selection from first glance. I picked
That music
out an
sound
array of
familiar. It sound
various
like-
Christmas sweaters and headed to the fitting room while my girlfriend waited.
It made me
outside
feel
for
like
me.
I'm finna play some Naruto
Oh,
shit
yeah.
or watching. It made me
It's
feel like I'm
way
watching
better than my
Naruto. The little
dad's
background
little
music.
hand-me-downs. Hey babe, how does this look? I noticed my girlfriend Emma wasn't there. I figured she must have gone back into the store to look at more clothes. As I left the changing room, I noticed from the corner of my eye that Emma was outside the store waiting in a huge line for something. I ended up purchasing one of the sweaters and began to approach Emma. Hey babe, why'd you leave me hanging in the fitting room?
I wanted to line up and take a picture with him.
Emma, this line is huge. I'll just dress up as Santa later and you can take a picture of me.
He's not Santa, though.
I looked towards the direction of where the lineup began and realized that there were two separate lineups. One lineup was for a professionally taken photo with the mall Santa. The other lineup was for a picture with a man dressed as the Grinch. We were unfortunately in the lineup for the Grinch, as Emma was a pretty big fan of the character. I personally found the whole ordeal bizarre, considering he didn't have any professional setup like how the mall Santa had. No platform, no chair, no professional photographer, no elf service.
I ain't never seen nobody dress up as the
Him
Grinch.
and the bench he sat on.
And like,
I assumed he was one of those
Yeah.
street performers that just dressed up for donations, except there was no tip jar or anything that would allow guests to donate.
look at his, bro. Look at his eyes. He's
This
on
looks
something.
kinda
He's
sus.
clearly on
Can we
something,
just
bro.
leave?
Please just relax, Henry.
Yeah,
It'll
she
only take a
tweaking.
couple of minutes.
Like,
I decided to bite my tongue and proceed with Emma's request, as there was nothing I could have said that could convince her otherwise.
sometimes you gotta make her
As we
snap
got
out of it, bro.
closer to the
Like,
front of
waking
the
her the
room,
fuck up.
I could visibly see the Grinch's eyes light up with exhilaration, almost like I brought a sense of enthusiasm into his day. I decided to be ballsy and lock eyes with him, just to express more of my alpha male side towards this weirdo. As the line gradually progressed, I realized that he wasn't making eye contact with me.
Mhm.
He was looking at my girlfriend Emma.
Uh-huh.
It was blatantly obvious he had an interest in my girlfriend due to the lack of
And he got a
attention
hand on his
from
head.
others taking photos with him. What the hell is this guy's problem? Why is he checking out my girlfriend? We eventually reached the front of the line and approached the Grinch to take a three-way
You can look, but you
selfie with
can't
myself.
touch. You feel me?
Hey,
Touching to get you
the
fucked
girl
up.
gets a picture first.
Yeah, fuck
Dude,
you.
That's my girlfriend. I said, get behind the girl, kid. Stupid green prick. Another beautiful hoe.
What did you say?
I mean, ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. What's
Nah.
your name, little girl?
Yeah. See, calling her a hoe, like,
Ooh,
calling my
what
shit a hoe, I
a
probably would hit his
beautiful
ass out the
name,
rip.
and
No
that's
cap.
such a
I probably would punch his
beautiful
ass out the
face.
rip.
Why don't
Like,
you
no
come
talking.
here and sit on daddy's lap? Dude, what the hell is
Yeah,
your
I
problem?
probably punch shit out of that man, like, right then and there. I don't give two fucks.
Me, not you.
He's
I would've
my
hit his
boyfriend.
ass.
Don't talk to him like that.
Sit on my lap and be a good girl, Emma, or else Santa won't give you
Oh, yeah. I would have fucked him up right then and there.
presents this year. I'm putting you on my naughty list, little brat. That's when we decided to head home. I remember dropping off my girlfriend at her place and then heading home to assist my parents in prepping for the Christmas party the following night. My parents were really old school and put a lot of effort into decorating their household, especially during festive holidays like this. Later that night, I remember making myself a glass of hot chocolate spiked with a little bit of my dad's whiskey. I sat by the fireplace
chocolate with
and
whiskey?
enjoyed the fire crackling ambience while casually sipping on my drink. Figured I couldn't go wrong with that on a warm Christmas
Nigga
Eve.
with a TV.
I remember hearing my cell phone ringing throughout the night. I recall being so intoxicated I couldn't see nor hear anything distinctively. Everything was blurry. It felt virtually impossible to move any fiber of my body.
Nigga had some of the devil's lettuce. That ain't no drink, my nigga.
I began to close my eyes and doze off again.
He finna see the Grinch when he open his eyes again.
A couple hours later, I recall a voice whispering my name.
Hey, Henry. Henry, wake up. Hello, wake up, you little drunk. It's me, Santa.
I could vaguely see the outline of a man that looked like a Santa figure standing in front of me. Bear in mind, I was still in a groggy and incoherent state of mind, so making out the gentleman's minuscule facial features was almost an impossible endeavor to comprehend.
Hey, Henry, I bought you a Christmas present.
Dad, is that you?
Yes, I want you to open up this Christmas gift first when you wake up. Do you understand me?
Dad, sir.
I'm going to leave it right here in the middle of the Christmas tree, okay?
Okay.
Anyways, Merry Christmas, Henry.
Merry Christmas, Dad.
Time to go to sleep again, Henry.
A couple hours later, I get...
See, this is why you gotta watch your surroundings. Like, you can either he already knew like what he was, or he, like, you know, watched him and followed him and shit like that. Like, more than likely the second part.
Awoken by the light from the living room window illuminating on my face. I realized I had blacked out due to the spiked concoction I had whipped up the previous night. I checked my cell phone and realized that I had about 10 missed calls and over 100 missed texts from Emma. I opened the text messages, only to see the text reading,
Hey, is that you? Are you inside my place?
Whoa,
Funny.
whoa.
and so on and so forth. What I found more disturbing was the last batch of messages, which read,
I knew you were going to propose all along.
Merry Christmas, Henry.
It just kept repeating over and over again. I began calling Emma's cell phone and only got her voicemail. That's when I closed my eyes and began recollecting the imagery of what transpired last night. I could vaguely recall someone dressed as Santa and leaving...
Yo, no lie. Hey, no lie, bro. So, like, yeah, my nigga, see, this is why these drugs and shit is bad for you. But hey, man, you know, I'm still gonna do this shit. Hey, we ain't gonna speak on that. We ain't gonna speak on that. We ain't gonna speak on that. But,
a present underneath the Christmas...
yo, what's going on, my boy Gabe in here, bro? What's going on, my guy?
Looked out of place from the rest of the presents. I took the box and opened it, only to discover a...
Damn. You know what would have been shitty? If it would have had the ring on it.
Marry me.
If it would have had the ring on it, that would have been shitty as fuck.
Did you know you've been missing out on saving money with honey?
Bro, come on with the ass.
I'm here to
Golly.
help you add honey.
I am, bro.
This is one of the most disturbing things that I've
Oh.
ever encountered.
Okay, we got somebody different with a deep portion in this bitch. All
I
right.
was in my early teens. I had a cousin.
Oh, they
who
decided they wanted to make
was
it
extremely
anime-like.
socially
Okay.
awkward
All right,
and
let's see what
didn't
they
have
got.
much friends at school. My parents would
Anime-like.
force me to interact with him due to his lack of friends and inability to create social interaction. This
Yes,
is quite
sir.
understandable, as Larry's mother died from a freak accident at work a couple years back. She was allegedly
It's been up
killed in
too,
an
Gabe.
incident where a forklift driver was backing up and had completely crushed her
Oh.
without hearing or seeing anything due to the loud music he was blasting through his earphones. It
Yo.
wasn't exactly.
So I got my forklift certificate or whatever. So I get a whip on the forklift or whatever. But the thing is, like, bro, it's like, see that forklift, it don't seem that dangerous, but bro, that shit is dangerous, man. That shit is hella dangerous, bro.
Close with Larry, but considering we were both an only child, I'd figure hanging out with him more often couldn't hurt, as I knew he needed a companion who could possibly get him one step to getting some closure. It was usually every Saturday that my parents would drop me off at his place. I would notice that Larry always had this look of fear and distress, due to the mannerisms and body language he gave off every time I visited him.
What be like?
What made things even worse was the fact that his mom passed away just one day before his birthday, so seeing him like this was completely justifiable.
Oh damn, yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, I'd
okay?
be like kind of off
He
too.
just stood there, quiet,
Every time my birthday came, I'd
almost
be
like the
off.
soul in his body was non-existent. Don't worry, Larry. I'm sure your mom is proud of everything you will accomplish in life, okay? You'll have lots to tell her in the afterlife. Larry then nodded his head and proceeded to the living room to watch some television.
How old are
He
these
was
niggas, bro?
sad and remorseful about the whole ordeal.
Nigga,
He
you-
losing his mom
bro.
must have given him severe depression due to how close they were growing up. I remember this one Saturday evening. My parents dropped me off at Larry's house to go attend a dinner that some older relatives were hosting that night. Usually, all the adults went, including Larry's dad, who was my uncle. I honestly felt an immense amount of remorse when I saw him as well, due to the look of anguish and misery on his face. I also
Yeah, I'm
noticed
about
he
to
had
say,
these
his
visible
dad like
dark
fucking drunk.
circles around his eyes as if he hadn't slept in days, or even months for that matter. Hey boys, whatever you do, just stay up here and play video games. Food should be on the kitchen counter. Sounds good, Uncle. And whatever you do, do not go into the basement. Why? I said do not go into the basement, damn it. There's a monster down there that will kill you both. You hear me? Yes, sir. I'll see you boys in a couple of hours. That's when Larry's
Curiosity
dad
gonna
headed
get the
out
best
the
of 'em,
door,
watch.
leaving me and Larry in the house all by ourselves. Not too long after his departure, I couldn't help but think of what Larry's dad was referring to when he said the monster. Was he hiding something down there that he didn't want us to know? Was he saying that just to scare the living crap out of us? Whatever his intentions were, he definitely left me creeped out, but at the same time curious as to what this so-called monster was.
Curiosity
Hey,
gonna
Larry,
get the best of him.
Have you ever seen this monster? Larry shifted his eyes towards me, and then back towards the television, as if he wanted to awkwardly brush off the topic at hand. Dude, is there actually a monster in your basement? I need to know.
Nigga,
I don't
monsters
think
ain't
we're
real. So what,
talking about
bro?
this.
This nigga literally said,
So you
"Is
do
there
have a
actually
monster
monsters in your basement, bitch?"
Have you seen it? No, but I heard it before. Are you freaking kidding me? Dude, we have to check it out. I don't think that's a good idea. Let's go before your dad comes back from dinner. I promise, it'll only be 2 minutes tops. We'll act like nothing happened. Fine. Let's make it quick. But we have to use a flashlight, because the light switch doesn't work. That's when Larry and I began to approach the basement. as
See,
felt
I
an
don't fuck with
adrenaline
basements,
rush
bro. I
flowing
ain't gonna
through
lie
my
to
body.
you.
I can't
Attics,
believe
basements,
this is
like
actually
if
happening. Am I really about to see
nah,
a real
fuck
life
that.
monster?
Especially not by myself.
As we
Hell
made it
no,
down
I
the
watch too much
steps,
Conjuring.
The first thing I noticed right off the bat was how dark everything was. I noticed Larry's dad had patched up the windows with cardboard and duct tape, which I found quite bizarre considering the light switch wasn't functional. I was left dumbfounded as to why he would want complete darkness down here. All I could see was dozens of stacked boxes.
Yo, what's
and
going on?
miscellaneous items scattered everywhere. As we got a little further into the basement, Larry pointed the flashlight at a door that looked like an entrance to a miniature den room. We both noticed that the doorknob had no lock on it, nor was there any padlock preventing us from opening the door. That's where.
What
I
if
heard
his
the
mama in
monster
that
last
bed?
time. What the hell is that? It's the monster.
Oh hell
That's
no.
when I cautioned.
I'll be out that bitch, yo, bro. I'll be like Jimmy Neutron. Got a blast looking at boy. I be out of that bed. Hell no. I'm talking about I would never even be in the house, bro. Ain't no fucking way. Why I keep, bro? Why did I turn the light? I ain't even try to turn the light off. I'm tripping.
Cautiously approached the door as Larry followed behind me while holding the flashlight towards
My God, this scary animated stories,
I
man.
honestly feel my heart throbbing so hard to the point where I felt like I was legitimately about to have a heart attack.
My nigga, you about to shit yourself. That's what it is. I be about to shit
knob,
myself
opened
too.
the door,
No, don't open the door, nigga.
only to see a man stripped down to his boxers, drenched in blood. The man had his hands bound to the wall with steel chains and had large gashes all over his body, almost like he had been tortured and cut countless times.
What, his dad must be a serial killer or something. Ooh, what did they get caught by their dad? By his cousin dad, you know,
Who are
his
you,
uncle or whatever.
sir?
Before the devil comes back.
The devil.
I could vaguely make out what he was saying as the man's teeth
Oh,
decayed and
so the dude,
deteriorated from the gums
dad's
in
like
his
a
mouth.
fucking serial killer or some shit. Oh, maybe that's the dude that killed his wife or, you know, his mama or whatever. And then, like, he got him back.
What the hell are you two doing down here?
Oh, shit. I knew they was gonna get caught.
I'm sorry, Dad. We didn't mean to disobey. Close the door right now and get the hell upstairs before I beat the crap out of you two. That's when me and Larry quickly made our way upstairs and into the living room. We sat
Yo.
on the couch and continued watching television while Larry's dad approached us and said, I don't want none of you little brats to say a damn thing to anyone about that monster downstairs. You got it? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely. Any of you say anything, and I swear to God, I will lock you in that room with that monster. It's been a couple of years since that bizarre incident had occurred. I now have a family, and I'm a full-time insurance broker. I haven't communicated or visited Larry since, and quite frankly, I don't think I ever will. I haven't told my parents about the situation due to the fear that Larry's dad instilled in me.
Okay, you don't go in the woods. Go in the woods by yourself with your phone. Nobody else with you. Go in the middle of the woods by yourself and watch this shit. And I promise you, you'll piss your pants.
Saw that night had something to do with the death of Larry's mom. As I write this to share with the internet, I still ponder if that man is still locked in Larry's basement after all these years.
Nigga probably dead and fucking decayed over there. Like his body probably be decayed by now, bro. So.
Raid is a free-to-play action RPG for both PC and mobile. There are over 500 badass champions to collect and battle through dungeons and PvP. In the most recent update, they actually...
Come on with the ads, man. Goddamn.
The story happened about a decade ago when I was in my mid-20s.
Damn, ew, what the fuck? Bro, this shit is fucking disgusting. This was a fat lady and then now it's a belly button or some shit. Or an ear or some shit. Nasty ass.
Lived alone in a quiet residential area just outside the city of where the club district was. Moving out of my parents' house and becoming independent forced me to live a more mature
This man look like fucking Shaggy, bro.
Settled in at a fairly young age. Considering the
Oh man,
story
Scoops.
of the mid-2000s,
Looking at.
companion is a lot more difficult in today's modern day, as the lack of apps such as
Oh, I got an item shipping to me.
I felt like I'd completely lost my social
Alright.
skills due to my odd obsession with gore videos.
Fuck.
I had been completely hooked with such content since my high school days, as the exhilarating...
Speaking of gore
thrill
videos,
satisfied
bro, so it used to be this one Instagram account, bro. When I say gore, my nigga, gore, like, that account used to always stay getting deleted by Instagram. He had the owner, I don't know who he is, by the way, so, but yeah, he used to have to keep making new accounts, but, like, when I tell you the shit up there was gore, I'm talking about, bro, the shit was wild. Niggas getting their head cut off, niggas getting shot in broad daylight, niggas jumping off of buildings, and when they hit the ground, the fucking head splat and shit, bro, shit was wild.
my adrenaline junkie cravings. No matter how many
Like,
females
my stomach used to turn watching that shit, but
it would always seem like they had
oof,
a radar for
that was
my
last year though. I don't.
odd interest.
Oof.
I remember one Friday shift, one of my coworkers recommended that I check out this local gentleman's club that hosted fairly decent-looking girls. Bro, I
This
don't
nigga
know
really
what's
put
up
Easter
with
eggs in
these
his fucking
stars.
animated films, bro.
If you ever want your engine running again, then you better take it for a test drive. In English, please? Dude, if you ever want to gain your confidence back, then it's best that you go out and meet hot chicks there. I guess, but
Hot
dude,
chicks.
don't worry.
Bro, this is like a scene of The Office. Scary version.
A couple hours later, the evening had finally settled in, and it was time to hit up that gentleman's club that my coworker insisted I check out. I remember wisely taking a cab, just because I stayed
that shit, bro. That shit was
I
wild.
planned on hammering down there. As I settled into the premises, I remember chugging at least several beers while casually surveying my surroundings, or should I say, the array of beautiful women around me. So mesmerizing.
That nigga think it's a coochie. I'm in the booty club looking at.
Spending the remainder of the wad of cash I brought
Wait,
with
simp.
I can recall spending the remainder of the wad of cash I brought with me on the various dancers that caught my eye. Let's just say I got my money's worth, just as my coworker had predicted. I eventually headed out and remembered trying to flag down a nearby taxi.
That nigga got
when
his
I
dick
noticed
sucked.
an attractive female sitting curbside by herself.
Nigga
I
tweaking.
noticed she had a leg brace on with crutches right next to her.
That's a
which
man.
gave me the idea to pursue a conversation and possibly pick her up. I guess having an injured leg doesn't stop you from partying, does it?
Not at all. Especially when I get to spontaneously meet guys like you.
Oh nah, see, she into you like she
People call me Bunny. That's what my friends call me.
Bunny. Oh hell nah, see, she already so into you, bro. It's over. Hell no.
You can call
If
me
she, bro,
Zaddy.
Yo, you just beat her on the side of the street, bro, like a
Are
fucking.
you looking for a
Yo,
good
what's
time?
up, Medusa? My
Yeah,
boy,
girl.
boy, Keyshawn there, bro.
Well, you should come over
But it's
to
like
my place then.
a fucking. First of all, it's nighttime.
I'm gonna show you.
You see a shorty like on the street, broke fucking leg and shit, bro, on some weird shit. It looked like she was wanting you to talk to her, bro. It looked like the bunny. See, and she gave you like sound like a fucking stripper name, bro. She sound like a fucking prostitute, bro. It's like on some prostitute shit.
I
Just
could recall getting out of the cab and observing the rather odd appearance of the bunny's home. I noticed right off the bat that the house was in a secluded area.
look, that nigga said, "I've got to get my dicks up." Yo, hey, told you, bro.
I found it quite sketchy that
Take you to an abandoned house? Yeah.
Almost like it was an abandoned house in the middle of nowhere. As we made our way inside, I could recall the house having an unpleasant stench, almost like the house hadn't been cleaned in weeks, or months for that matter.
It's a crackhead prostitute.
Myself laying in the bed, in what I assumed was the bunny's bedroom.
The bunnies, bro. Why he keep calling her that? Look,
Pretty well kept. So if anything
My guy,
was
she
to
finna
be
fuck you. She
done,
finna snip your penis.
make me feel more comfortable, to say the least. That's when I noticed the bunny holding a large Bugs Bunny mask. while looking at me with
What's
a
up, Doc?
suspicious
I told her she on crack and she a prostitute, bro. It's over.
trying to creep me out.
She finna seduce you and then snip your dick when you get on hard.
Boy, you
I said, meet Bunny.
What the hell are you talking about?
Meep.
What the fuck? I just said that shit. Bro, I told you been on crack, bro. And what's up, Doc looking at? Bro, she is weird, bro. She is weird. How you let, hold on. First of all, how you let, see, I understand you drunk, but still, how you let a bitch with, that's on crutches and got a broke leg, bro? Like, fuck you over. Like, I don't understand. I wouldn't even be surprised if her leg wasn't really fucked up. Like,
You're starting to creep me out.
bitch, you should have been creeped from the beginning.
Dog, it's just a mask.
Okay.
Here. Why don't you take a nap and wake up in an hour? Okay?
What if somebody's head was in
I
that bed?
remember closing my eyes and slowly beginning to fade into the realm of darkness, as my intoxicated state had completely shunned my vision.
Did the fly just come out that nigga mouth? Nasty ass.
This is when the story gets a little more disturbing. I miraculously awakened from my so-called power nap, only to hear the bunny humming an unsettling melody. in the
Bro,
mushroom.
I remember watching a scary ass movie like that shit had, bro. Watching that shit by yourself in a dark ass house and you home alone, bro. That shit right there, boy. That shit had your ass tingling. Like, I was watching that shit and it was somebody humming. I can't remember exactly what it was, but when I tell you that shit creeped me the fuck out and I was by myself, I was not fucking with that shit. I watched it though, I ain't gonna lie. I was scared as hell.
Red dot on the ceiling in front of me. As my eyes slowly began to adjust, I realized that it was a camcorder secretly recording me while I was passed out the entire time.
Ah, damn.
I also
This nigga's fucking
crutches were on the floor.
Nigga's a dark web dark web victim. How the hell you survive?
Crutches, due to the fact that it was used to aid her walking the entire time. As I approached the washroom, I could see the bunny effortlessly standing in front of the mirror without the leg brace, wearing the same Bugs Bunny mask.
I told. What I say? That bitch leg ain't broke, bro. She ain't broke. She trying to break your penis though. That's what it is.
She also held a huge sledge.
Oh, see, she licking the hammer. She want the penis, bro. She want the schmeat. You know what I'm saying? She want the, you know. And she trying to lick it in, you know. What? Okay, you want to get freaky in here. You got the mask on. You got the last shirt. You know. You trying to show me something, huh? Go ahead and just, you know.
I cautiously made my way outside the bedroom while making sure I grabbed the camcorder that was just recording me. As I made my way out the front door,
this nigga really put the Grinch in that bed. Looking at.
I couldn't bother with my shoes as I felt.
Yeah, nah, fuck them shoes. I would have left.
My survival. I eventually caught a cab and successfully made it home, miraculously alive and unscathed.
I would have moved too.
I opened the camcorder and play back the most recent footage recorded. I could see myself laying on the bed, passed out drunk, while the bunny was most likely in the washroom. As I explored more of the footage on the camcorder, I began to notice a similar pattern with several other males being secretly recorded.
What I say? What I tell you? It was a setup, bro. It was a setup, man. It was a setup. She pretend like she was interested, you know, want the schmeat, and then she fuck you over, and then like, yeah, it's going to sleep. That's how it is, bro.
What makes the story more disturbing was the bullet I dodged by leaving the house. I remember seeing the bunny approach each male in a similar fashion, while holding the same sledgehammer and wearing the same Bugs Bunny mask I had seen her wear in our encounter.
See, bro, that's why you can't just date any old female or like even have sex with any female, especially not on the first night. Like, bro, hell no, it couldn't be me. I can't do that shit, bro. Like, I got to know you, bro. You see that shit? Do you see that shit? And like, these supposed to be like real life, you know what I'm saying, real stories based on a true story. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying, this will make your skin crawl because this shit based on a true story. Like, this shit can happen to anybody, you know what I'm saying?
This is a story that happened a few years back when I was in my early 20s. It was a Friday morning when I was getting ready to meet with my friends from college.
I thought this nigga had hair coming on his body and shit.
My friends were always excited every time we brought up Coachella, as they were extreme EDM freaks that loved to rave and party like the majority of students on campus. I personally didn't like EDM and was more of a rap kind of guy, but I always attended the events as Coachella usually hosted special guests to do.
I heard of Coachella before.
So that made the idea of going much more appealing to me. Another reason I enjoyed going was the guaranteed females that would usually show up to these types
like a bunch of fucking mosquitoes with them goddamn shades on.
Usual pre-drinking routine, which was something we always did.
And this nigga right here got a fucking mullet on his head, you ugly ass nigga, bro. And what the fuck do you got, bro? Over here with these thoughts and shit, bro. Hey man, do you think though? You know, get your schmeat sucked, man. That's up to you.
Place to do our usual pre-drinking routine, which was something we always did prior to any events similar to this. I recall taking multiple shots with my female friends Jody and Mika.
Ah, hell nah, nigga, your drink is green. You got me fucked up. I'm not drinking that shit.
Driver. Cheers to getting wasted and not kissing someone that's related.
Cheers. Cheers.
I guess I'll cheer with this. That's when we got inside Nick's vehicle and began to drift off onto the freeway, finally making our way to the much anticipated event.
I guess I'll cheers with water with my lame ass.
The ride usually took us about an hour and a half to get
Hey, but I
there,
understand
but
some of that shit be
seeing as
like
Coachella
people
was a
religion
large
and shit,
event,
so I
it
understand.
prolonged the trip by another hour or so due to the traffic from the Coachella attendees. When we finally reached the destination, Nick parked his car in the pre-designated lot as we began to make our way inside the Coachella premises. The view was extraordinary. I always got a huge boost of serotonin from the incredible visuals being displayed. I legitimately felt like every time I attended music festivals
Bro, here you go with this Bitcoin ass ears, bro. Goddamn.
of this magnitude, it was always equivalent to being a kid in a candy shop. The majority of people I saw were, of course, the usual hipsters.
Oh, they would put me in this bitch, bro, with a white tee and them last pants. Why you gotta put me in there, bro? And then you got my little brother over here with a pink hat and a yellow shirt and some ugly ass hot water blue jeans, bro. Exactly how my little brother dressed, bro. Just minus the hat. No, fuck that. With the hat. Oh my fucking god, bro. See, that's me first as fuck. You know what I'm saying? All the hoes and shit. Not no more. Not no more. But back then, you know, I ain't got. I'm not a whore anymore. And then he go my little brother right here, and then like, what the fuck he got going on, bro?
And jocks who would always have that one person in the group annoyingly vlogging every minuscule second of their experience. Then, of course, there were the extreme EDM ravers who all.
But if you don't get out here with that fake ass bait, boy, what did you own? And you got this fake ass GTA and this knockoff ass Supreme, and then you got the fucking bandana, and then this nigga right here got the bro. This nigga didn't mention anything about COVID. Like, was COVID a thing when this shit was around? Like, nigga over here represent Pink Gang, and then you got nigga with represent Blood Gang and shit like that. And you got bitches in panties and tight ass shirt with them, bro, no ass but big ass titties and these ugly ass glasses, bro. Nigga, do better. Goddamn.
Always went over the top with their flamboyant outfits.
And this nigga got fucking, well, I don't know what the fuck is on his chin. This nigga chin, bro. Oh my god.
But then there was that
This nigga is pregnant. What the fuck?
one occasional overaged creep who always looked out of place in events like this, considering the majority of guests were usually in their 20s and early 30s. I recall this one guy looking like he was in his late 40s, possibly 50s. From
What the fuck is he doing? Is he sniffing bitches?
Trousers and the rough-aged look he had on his face. I usually couldn't care less who attended these events, but this guy gave me straight-up Predator vibes from the way.
Bro, this how them niggas be when they see Rihanna, bro. Cause niggas be like, "Ooh, Rihanna, I think she smell good. I want to smell that bitch." You fucking creepy ass nigga. You got a fucking, I don't know what you got on your head. You wanna be Naruto shit on your head.
Being around the women. That's when the man eventually catches me looking at him. I nonchalantly look away as I can see the man in my peripheral vision approaching our group. We all awkwardly stare at him as he begins to catcall my friend Jody by saying,
Hey, sweetie, you want me to rock your world by adding a little something something to your drink?
Like what?
That's when he begins to gargle up a load of saliva in his mouth and spits out a large slimy glob directly inside Jody's face. She drops it almost instantaneously in disgust.
What the hell, dude?
Yo, what the hell is your problem?
Hey, I wasn't trying to rock your world, dimwit. I was talking to Miss Mellons over here.
Miss Mellon.
Get the hell away from us or I'm calling the cops.
Next time, say it a little louder, so that the cops can actually hear you.
He walks away as we began to head over to another vendor opposite to where the man was walking to
Why niggas got on capris, bro? What the fuck?
grab more drinks. As the night went on, I was so plastered all I saw was nothing but hallucinative imagery while fanboying over the performances that were currently on stage. This happened for about 2 nights straight.
Look at
as
that.
me and my friends would get completely
Oh yeah, he finna
wasted.
fuck. Yeah, I know. Alright. He finna fuck too.
Experience at Coachella.
He finna make her get it back in blood. Look, what I tell you, yeah, he finna make her get it back in blood,
Sitting
yeah.
on my shoulders, which was a common thing for females to do during festivals like this. I recall a man in the midst of the crowd staring at my direction. I honestly couldn't tell if I was hallucinating or not, but all I can remember was that the man was standing in the opposite direction away from the stage as opposed to facing it. At first glance, I couldn't make out who it was, but then I realized that it was the same guy from before. This obviously had a million red flags written all over it, as no person in their right state of mind would look at the audience's direction throughout the entire duration of a live performance.
Yeah, buddy ass weird,
What the
bro.
hell? Ah!
The hell?
I just need to use the restroom.
Mark, is everything okay?
Nigga smoking dick.
To walk you there?
No, I'm fine, Jody. Just wait here, okay?
The bitch named Jody? The fuck?
That's
Oh,
when I
nah.
began to run towards the porta potties. as
You
I
won't catch me in no porta
desperately
potties at no party at night. Ugh. Bruh. That shit right here, bro. I remember watching Family Guy and like everybody was just fucking throwing up everywhere, bro. That shit remind me of. Ugh.
Jesus Christ. I recall sitting on the toilet seat trying to regain some of my consciousness back in hopes that I could sober up and join my friends at the concert again. That's when my entire world began to shake. No, I mean literally, my entire world began to shake as the porta potty began violently shifting back and forth. What the hell is going on? Somebody help me! Help! I was so intoxicated, I genuinely thought I was experiencing an earthquake. The porta potty then abruptly stopped shaking as I hear a shallow voice whispering,
I decided to rock your world too.
Nigga
That's when I ran down to the
sus.
porta potty and
That boy,
saw
that boy
circumference of my
sus.
surroundings,
Whoa.
only to see no sight of the man.
I was about to say that's him. What the
Okay,
fuck?
sir, I heard you screaming.
The
I
fuck?
began to sprint towards the sleeping area where designated tents were, as I really needed to get some rest. I then got inside my tent and curled up in my sleeping bag in hopes that I would sleep off my intoxicated state.
I don't know. I might
made
do the
sure to
forest
update
tomorrow.
my
I might do the
friends by
forest
sending a
tomorrow.
Text in the group chat, just so they knew my whereabouts as I
Bro,
began
hold
to
on.
my friends.
This nigga put where are you, Mika? Bro, niggas must have been drunk for real. Hold on. Fuck all that. We're gonna skip all that. Lightweight. Where are you, Mika? Bruh.
By
Oh,
sending
yeah,
a quick
no.
text in the group chat, just so they knew my whereabouts as I began to drift off. About 5 minutes later, I recall my friend Jody approaching the outside of my tent saying,
Hey babe, is everything okay?
I told her, yeah, I think I am.
I want to give you a kiss.
Okay.
Here, pass me your phone. I want to remember this moment forever.
The fuck? Yo, bro, niggas tweaking, bro.
Kiss me. Kiss me. Kiss me. Kiss me.
Bro, I be geek, bro. Hell no, I ain't gonna kiss you. Not under these circumstances. Kiss my ass. That's what you can kiss.
That's when I opened my eyes, only to be awoken by my friends.
Bro, niggas tweaking, bro.
The festival had unfortunately came to an end, and it was time to make our departure home.
Shit, I can't be going to none of these weird parties,
bro.
bro.
I ride home while praising my friend Jody by saying, "Hey Jody, I just want to thank you for consoling me in the tent. It means a lot."
Anytime. But when did I console you?
Jody, you kissed me in the tent, remember?
No.
Ooh, didn't know you guys were a thing.
That wasn't Jody, nigga. That was the what? Nigga, you ain't get no pussy. You got some dangling. Okay, yeah.
Mark, I don't know what you're talking about.
That's when I pulled out my phone as I remembered Jody taking a selfie of us kissing. But what I saw on my phone literally made me sick to my stomach. There were about a dozen selfies of me and that man laying
Bruh.
next to me in the tent while I was passed out drunk.
Man, come on with the ass, bro. What the?
This is a story.
Hey, yo,
that happened
my mama in the
15
stream,
years
bro.
ago. I was in my
This is
first
kinda
year of
weird.
college. I was a student majoring in industrial engineering, but unfortunately started taking online classes due to the global pandemic. Most lectures began surfacing online as my respective
Nigga, what are y'all learning? What is that? Yo. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's easy. It look easy. It look easy, but it look fucking stupid as fuck. Yo, this shit, what the fuck?
Professors would host Zoom calls for each course.
That's how math be for real. Like, they be talking about some all that shit right now, and you gotta figure it out. Nigga, figure what out?
In the curriculum. So not being able to socially interact with others in the classroom was a bitter pill to swallow. Which led me to the idea of using the video chat site Omegle. I remember hearing rumors about it growing up, where people would sometimes meet interesting individuals there. Maybe some hot chicks if you got lucky enough.
Yeah, alright. Okay, bro. Goddamn, I be doing that shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I thought I'd give it a try.
Pull it up, bro. I be like, ugh, all the way to the top, come back down.
With meeting some random people from across the world while I casually sip on my alcoholic beverage.
Bro, don't nobody want to see you gulp no fucking alcohol, you gay thing, bro. No offense to the LGBTQ community out there, bro. Okay.
Come on, where the girls at? I want to see some. Hey there. What's your name?
Whoa.
I'm Tommy. What's yours?
Yo, I would have skipped. I'm not gonna lie.
Creep. Nope.
That would have been me. Nope.
Hey, do you like long walks?
Hell no, skip.
Not with you. That's when I came across a man with his face painted
The Joker,
as a
bro.
clown, replicating Joaquin Phoenix from the Joker movie that premiered a couple months earlier. Hey dude, big fan of the Joker, aren't you? He just sat there in silence while looking directly at the webcam with his gaunt eyes and formidable smile, almost like he was intrigued by my company. Hello? Do you talk?
See,
Again,
I've been on Omega before, bro. Like it was weird, cause like it was me and my other two, like you know, my buddies and shit. Like we decided we was gonna like go on Omega, cause he had Omega out. So, cause we were chilling, we were having fun and shit. Like it was like late at night or really like early in the morning, bro. And we was just like doing like on some dumb shit. So we was just like, alright, we just gonna get on Omega. You know what I'm saying, bro? We seen some of the weirdest shit, bro. Some of the weirdest people. Man, I don't want to talk about that.
Sat there not saying anything. I was convinced his mic was turned off, as I couldn't hear any background ambient noise that I would usually hear when a stranger appears on the screen. I decided to type. I
learned that too, but I'm just saying a little retarded on the
That's
screen.
when he began typing in the chat box himself, saying, "All I have are negative thoughts looming inside my head." I playfully
Bro, he trying to fuck, and you might want to get out of there. Niggas is sus, bro.
respond with, "Why so serious? Laugh out loud? Pick a card, any card, by saying the word stop." He then raises a deck of cards towards the screen and began springing the cards from one hand to the other while I
always wanted to do that. I don't know how to do that shit with the cards, bro.
The Joker then raises my selected card, the 7 of diamonds, towards the screen. He then inserts the card back inside the deck, all while having his head turned in a different direction. "Okay, Mr. Joker, that's my card now?" He then typed, "If you want me to unmute my mic and reveal your card, you have to beat me in a blinking contest."
Bro,
I
don't.
typed, "Okay, sure."
You're not gonna win, dude. Like,
The
you
Joker
setting
then
yourself
turns
up.
on his mic as I hear
You
the
setting
same
yourself up, my
ambient
nigga. Why you
noise
ain't
out
been
of
skipped?
nowhere. He then puts his face closer to the webcam with his eyes closed and begins gesturing the numbers 1, 2, and opening his eyes on the count of 3. I began to reciprocate by gluing my eyes to the screen in hopes that any lag from the video chat would mask any blink I would inevitably make. That's when the Joker began to disturbingly grin at the camera with an over-exaggerated smile, almost like he had a weird ability to abnormally stretch his face. I begin to awkwardly smile back as my silly way of expressing a friendly gesture. I could then see tears falling from his eyes, like he was extremely reluctant to close them, almost as if the shame of losing an eye contest meant the world to him. Wow, what the hell, dude?
Looking at.
Shouted, "Dude, you cheated!" The Joker then began to start blindfolding himself while I awkwardly observe his bizarre antics. He then adjusts the webcam while placing one of his palms face down on the computer.
Oh shit.
Then begins to raise a large kitchen blade in the air with the other hand.
Why niggas only got 4 fingers, bro?
Dude, what the hell are you doing? He then starts stabbing in between the gaps of his fingers. Dude, stop it! Are you insane? That's when the Joker began to nonchalantly increase the speed of the stabbing motion while jabbing at the table flawlessly.
Yo, I always want to be fired again. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know. Hell no, I ain't trying to put my finger.
But at the same time exhilarating, as the Joker did this blindfolded at such a rapid speed that to the video chat it legitimately looked like a camera trick. I shouted, "Dude, how the hell did you do that?" as the Joker simultaneously zoomed his webcam closer to the table. He then begins to type, "Want to see that again, but this time in IMAX?"
Huh?
I typed, "Sure, I guess."
The fuck
He
is
then
IMAX?
responds with, "Let me mute my mic. That way you don't hear my screams of agony in the unfortunate event that I make a mistake." I was a little alarmed with the sudden disclaimer, but oddly enough decided to observe the rest of his stunt. I watched him place his trembling hand on the table. What
That
he
is not
did
his hand.
was one of the most
He finna
disturbing
chop it off. I
things
bet it ain't
I've
his
ever seen
hand.
in
Oh,
my
he
life.
gonna stab the hoe.
He began carving the tip of the blade into the surface of his palm. I screamed,
I don't think that's his hand though.
"No, stop it! What the hell is wrong with you? Dude, stop! What the hell is wrong with you?" As his bloody hand began to tremble uncontrollably with blood spewing everywhere. "Stop it! Please stop!"
Ivan, please stop. That's not his hand. That ain't his hand. I bet you it ain't.
That's when the Joker unmutes his mic, unveiling the sounds of a muffled whimper, like his mouth had been covered with something. What I saw next single-handedly made me not want to ever go back on Omegle again.
Yeah, see, bro. I've been on Omegle, but I ain't never seen shit this wild. I knew it. What I tell you? What I tell
It was a
you?
man that looked to be in his mid-20s with duct tape on his mouth, shivering from the lethal torture the Joker put him through. Look, it wasn't even my hand.
I already knew it.
Leave him alone or I'm calling the cops. As I
Nigga.
looked closer at the screen, I noticed he had carved the value and suit of the playing card I had selected in the beginning of the video chat. The 7 of diamonds.
Bro, why this man acted screaming at the end of it? Bro, come on, Dad.
She told me she died and you told me.
Fuck. Yeah, this shit funny. This shit retarded, bro.
We'll kick things off with a real heavy one.
Look at that, bro. Don't you like that man from Criminal Minds? The old one?
Who went by the username
Always getting his
Jason
ass in some mess, bro.
made a
I ain't
post
gonna say.
on the r/relationship advice subreddit.
Oh, damn. Hold on,
Jason
wait.
made
I just saw.
a post on the r/relationship
I'm having a hard time coping with my wife having cheated on me with our neighbor. See, bro?
advice subreddit.
You should have made her get back in blood. Never should have did.
Spoke for itself. I'm having a hard time coping with my wife having cheated on me with our neighbor. The post itself was a long read, but I'll give you a quick summary here. Essentially, Jason began by saying that 1 year prior to posting, he caught his 29-year-old wife having an affair with their 51-year-old neighbor. He decided to stay with her for the sake of their 2 children, but said that he hadn't.
What? Nigga, have you ever heard of fuck them kids? I'm bullshit. I'm joking. But no, fuck that bitch though. No.
It's been 4
Now you gotta follow in your new Lord Future.
How do I know?
She belong to the streets,
Because every
you know.
time I catch myself thinking about
But
it, I tell myself,
it is what it is. Look at that. What the fuck?
He went on to describe how he found out she was cheating, how he confronted her and the neighbor, and how she responded by threatening him with, "You'll never see your kids again if you break up with me." Jason had tried to end
Now,
his
see,
life when he was
bro,
in high school, so she was
that's
going to
why
use
certain
those
female you
evidence as to
cannot
why he was
have
able to
children with,
control
bro.
her, and why he shouldn't have custody or rights to see his children. As such, Jason gave in to her demands and decided to stay with her. She
Wait.
even made the border.
Wait. Is dude actually showing picture? Yo, are these pictures real?
They apologized to the neighbor. After making his post,
She made him what? Yo, hey. No, sir.
Jason
Who,
received
me
various
apologizing to who?
responses.
Got me
Some
fucked up.
were tone deaf, though ultimately, most people agreed he needed to file for divorce pronto.
Yeah.
Staying in an unhealthy relationship was a bad idea for both him and the kids.
Yep.
Jason then made a follow-up post, in which he thanked everyone for their advice, and said he was indeed going ahead with the divorce like they suggested, and was meeting with an attorney the following week. Problem solved, right? Far from it. This is where things took a horrible and unforeseeable turn. Jason's wife's name was Brandy Worley. On the evening that Jason filed for divorce, she went to the kitchen, picked up a blade, and took the lives of both of their children by plunging it into their necks. She even tried to end her own life before calling the authorities and telling them what had just happened. All the while, Jason was asleep in the basement. Brandy was sentenced to 120 years in prison.
Hell yeah.
Reddit was
Fuck 120 years, bitch. I would have killed you myself, bro. Hold on. Yo. Shorty killed the kids, bro. Okay, yeah. I would have killed myself, and I would have served my time proudly, bro. I don't give two fucks. Like, bro, I would have killed her, bro. So these are real fucking pictures, bro. When I tell you, I don't give a fuck. I would have had her killed on the inside. No joke, bro. Cause she got me fucked up.
in disbelief, especially the relationship advice subreddit. Everyone who read the previous posts knew that Brandy was a horrible person.
Like, bro, fucking, bro.
Anyway.
See, fucking with me, I don't give a fuck. But when you fucking with the kids, bro, especially if they mine, I'm gonna fucking torture you, bro. No shit.
Anticipated she was truly evil.
I don't give a fuck.
Many users felt guilty for the advice they had given.
But hey, this ain't about me.
Specifically, those who had replied with a harsh tone, criticizing him. A mod-authored post was made, asking everyone to remember that behind each of the posts on the site was a real person with real problems, and to respond respectfully.
Exactly.
In an anonymous environment, people can be quite mean, that's for sure.
It's like people don't understand this shit is real, like, bro.
This time, titled, Thank You. I would like to give a heartfelt and sincere thank you for the advice and support I have received here. No one could have foreseen the tragedy that resulted from my filing for divorce. You guys perform a wonderful service to those in need, and I hope you continue to...
I'm assuming that this right here is more like a, how do I say, you know, in loving memory type of thing for the kids or whatever. You know how to, like, justice, you know, shit like that type shit. But yo, damn, that's sad though. Like, kids' life had to be taken away from them because like of the parents' issues, bro. And then like their own mom, bro. That shit is sad.
do so in the future.
It's like the mom didn't even give a fuck about
who raised awareness about these
her own children, bro. Her family, like, what the fuck?
To help Jason with living and funeral expenses. I'm sure I speak for all of us when I say
that's why you gotta be careful who you with, man.
no one deserves to go through what he did.
Yeah, see, like I said, it's probably just like a justice video. Oh, I was just streaming this game yesterday, bro.
And it's not me.
I love my life. I love it because I...
You love your life, nigga. Your 600-pound life, that's your ass should be on that show. Little ass feet, big ass body, slightly big ass head. Well, nah, you got a big ass head. You remind me of Boomer from Left 4 Dead. Your big ass ugly ass boy. What the fuck? You need to do something about yourself. Like, I don't understand how. No offense to those people, because I understand that shit is real life. Like, and those people really got feelings, but I don't understand how can you let yourself get like this, bro? Like, bro, go put in some work. It don't even matter if you just fucking walking. Like, walk a good distance and then just walk your ass back home every day at least. Like, come on, don't end up like this. Like, bro, I promise you, when you end up like this, like, your life is just gonna be like 100 times worse when you end up like this, bro. Get up, get outside, stop procrastinating, get up, go put in some work. You know what I'm saying? Go stretch, do something like, yo.
Abilities anymore. I used to work at my local bakery, but I got fired for eating too much of the cake.
Nigga, I would have fired your ass too.
I'm just stuck in my room 24 hours a day, playing Among Us with random strangers online. I personally enjoy it more when I'm the imposter, just because I find it more fun when I'm the killer.
Oh, my bad.
Killer.
What the fuck?
Hey, Mom! Mom! Could you fix me a plate of some leftover meatloaf?
Hell no, boy.
Mom!
Hell no.
I want some leftover meatloaf!
Louis, shut up and get it yourself, you lazy lard.
Michael, you shut up! Mom! Meatloaf!
Get your own freaking meatloaf, sus boy. Or tell one of your stupid Among Us crewmates to make it a task since you're so damn lazy, triple chin.
Only thing sus in this house are the sounds I hear coming from your bedroom at 3 a.m. in the morning, loser.
The hell?
I dare you to say that to my face!
Get the hell out of my room, Michael!
Say it to my face, Louie. Yeah, that's what I thought, sus boy. Next time, tuck your chin underneath your shirt. It'll make it easier to see the screen.
Huh?
No, please don't kill me! Ah!
The fuck?
No! Somebody go for me!
The fuck? Yo, what am I watching? I mean, I know this is Among Us, but what the fuck is this?
What? Who's there?
It's me, Louie.
Michael?
Turn around, loser.
Oh, hey, Michael. We finally killed them all.
Louie, you know there can only be one imposter, right?
What are you talking about?
There can only be one of us, Louie. Just like how every story has to have one protagonist and one antagonist.
Are you saying we have to kill each other?
No. We're brothers, Louie. We don't do that to each other. I just mean only one of us can kill going forward. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Here, give me your hand.
Huh?
Don't worry. You can trust me. We're both imposters, remember?
The hell?
Now, just relax your muscles.
Bro, what am I watching at this point, bro?
What the hell are you doing, Michael?
Just relax, Louie.
What
Big
the
Bro
fuck?
knows what he's doing.
Yo. Niggas on some weird shit.
Just a little bit more, Louie. Don't worry, you got this, buddy.
You're hurting me, dude. Please stop it.
Don't worry, little bro. It'll be over soon. Just relax, you little wimp.
This has to be a dream, but it feels so real.
Okay.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Stop it! Stop it, Louie! What the hell are you doing? Have you lost your damn mind?
The fuck? Yo. Tired of you goddamn ass now, alright? Fuck y'all up. Trying to promote y'all shit on my channel. What is wrong with y'all? Y'all gonna cut me a check?
This story occurred around the early 2000s, back when I was still in elementary school. I was in my early teens, so the monotonous school life was something I always dreaded. My mom always picked me up from school as her workplace was just down the street, so getting a ride was always less strenuous than walking home. She would usually stop by our local McDonald's just before heading home, as she didn't really prepare home-cooked meals due to the exhaustion of being a single mother. As much as I adored my mom, the lack of home-cooked meals and abundance of McDonald's always kept me out of shape for the latter part of my teen years. The one thing I found genuinely pleasing about that McDonald's was the enormous play place attached to the restaurant itself. My mom usually dropped me off there to play with my neighborhood friends and acquaintances, as long as I got the majority of my schoolwork done. There was this one occasion, though, that really disturbed me to my core, and it seeps into my daily thoughts from time to time. I remember being picked up from school and heading over to that same McDonald's venue to pick up some
It's like your mom
takeout
smoked
for that
cigarettes,
evening.
boy.
As we got inside, I recall my mom ordering the usual Big Mac combo while I casually glanced at the play place through the glass window of where the eating area was.
Jimmy, what drink would you like? Jimmy? Son? What drink would you like?
Look at that.
I remember zoning out at this particular moment and could recall the echoes of my mom calling out for me. It was almost as if I couldn't move a muscle, like my entire body was in a state of
See,
shock.
boy, look,
traveling through
McDonald's be
space and time
hypnotizing
into
nigga, boy.
dimension. It felt like it was just me in the play place, like I had the entire setup all to myself.
McDonald's be hypnotizing these kids.
Jimmy, what drink do you want?
I'll get a Coke, Mom. As my mom headed back to complete the rest of the order, I could recall seeing the reflection of a Ronald McDonald clown standing from a distance behind me, almost like he wanted my attention. I casually pretend like I don't see him by keeping my eyes glued to the glass and not bothering to turn around. I know you can see me on the reflection of the glass. That's when I casually turn towards the direction of the clown and say, can I help you, sir? Yes, my dear boy. Do you or your mother want to see what a pyromaniac can do with a little fire? We're just here to pick up a Big Mac, so no thanks. Maybe I can cook you a delicious giant Big Mac with my fire abilities so that you will never need to come to McDonald's again.
Nigga, what?
Hey, leave us alone or I will call the cops.
Go ahead and call them. I'll just teach my cellmates how to start a fire and make an explosion oh so beautiful.
Let's get out of here, Jimmy.
Nigga sound like, Stewie.
Away from the McDonald's. Or should I say the clown. About a week after that bizarre encounter, I spent the majority of my time playing Duck Hunt on my Nintendo as my computer...
I think I Nintendo. I remember Nintendo, boy. That was that shit.
I eventually went back to that local McDonald's as I surprisingly missed the food, but more importantly, the play place. As the day transitioned into the evening, my mom dropped me off there as the company of the local teens in the neighborhood made her feel a little more comfortable doing so.
I'll be back at 10 p.m. sharp. Call me if you
bro,
want
this
me to
shit
pick
weird,
you
bro.
up, okay?
Okay, Mom. I decided to call my neighbor friend Chris using the payphone located outside the McDonald's venue.
Hello?
Hey, Chris, it's Jimmy. You still coming to McDonald's tonight?
Oh, hell yeah, I'll be there in one.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, long time no see.
What the fuck?
What the hell do you want? Let me show you how I make my fire.
Why would Cam hit that bit too hard?
I'll call the cops. Fine, have it yours.
Niggas always talking about calling the police. Sometimes you just gotta handle the business, bro. I would have beat the shit out of that man and then like dealt out that bitch.
Inside the McDonald's and immediately made my way inside the play place. I honestly could have notified a McDonald's employee or any stranger for that matter.
This nigga, bro. How you got thin ass leg with a belly?
Waited out until it was time for my mom to pick me up.
Out of shape ass
I
nigga.
up through the tunnels of the playground as I just wanted to reach the very top and avoid any further encounters with any other weirdos. I eventually reached the top of the platform and remember basking in the view, as the array of colors from the ball pit was always something I found oddly satisfying to look at. That's when I noticed a familiar head beginning to protrude from the balls in the pit.
Bro.
It was the clown.
Niggas be weird, bro. That's all I gotta say. Niggas be weird,
Smile and revolting eyes. What the hell is going on? Why isn't anyone acknowledging this freak? The clown just stood there looking at me as if nothing
That's
mattered
it.
besides myself
Get
and
in.
existence.
Get in, Georgie. Get in. Looking that ugly eye, boy.
What the hell do you want? I killed your mother, Jimmy.
What?
Now it's only you and your stupid stupid neighbors left. What the hell are you talking about? Jump! Hell no, leave me alone! No, don't!
His mom might not be dead. Sometimes, you know, little kids believe anything somebody say. So he probably was using that to his advantage. But hey, he might did. Shit, we don't know.
Safe, Jimmy. Now jump.
Hello, boys and girls. Looking at.
Jump.
Niggas weird, bro. This man weird. Yo.
My friend Chris right next to me.
The fuck? The hell wrong with Chris?
No choice. What the hell? No, it's not, you little brats. Jump, 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 jump. I began to close my eyes and hyperventilate.
So, all these people that's in there and nobody's noticing this shit? The fuck?
A surge of adrenaline flowing through my body.
Yo.
But then I began to feel a rather odd sensation. Something like a fiery substance burning the hairs on the back of my neck off. That's when I open my eyes and find myself on my apartment balcony with my entire...
Oh, damn.
What the hell? Somebody help me! Help!
Yo. This one, wow. Damn. This one is wild. He must have did something that nigga fooled or some shit. I don't know. This one is wild.
You will always and will forever be a clown! I hate you, you stupid, stupid clown!
Dad.
Somebody please call 911! Help!
His friend jumped the balcony and everything, bro.
Please call 911! Help!
Yo, this nigga dada, bro. This nigga dada creep, bro. This nigga weirdo, yo. At that point, I would have to kill my dad. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. And he said he killed me. He killed his mom. Like, yeah, yeah, nigga. Bro. Niggas be weird, bro. I don't know if I want to stop or keep the stream going. I might keep this whole going. We're gonna go ahead and keep this whole going. You know, just a little bit.
We all shop online, right?
Oh my god, with the ads, bro. Come on with the ads, bro. Ooh, this one for 3 hours and 2 hours.
Manually searching for food.
Okay, so I'm let me stop right here. Oh, it's another one for an hour. So I'm just gonna wait. Is this? Okay, that's a different one. So yeah, I'm gonna add to watch later. Add to watch later, and is it this one? Yeah, add to watch later. I'm trying to get out of the long ones. I'm gonna stream all of these shits, bro. Definitely. This might be it right here for the night. Just this one, and then that's it. You know.
Shudder is a streaming service with the best.
Alright. Okay. Alright.
I think scary to watch. Nostalgic yet, all of 90 natural titles.
Alright, yeah, we ain't promoting shit. Okay. Alright, here we go. Uber horror story.
21-year-old male living in the outskirts of the city. I personally
this nigga in Georgia right here.
As I found it
I don't know yet for real, but hey.
The city, where it was often congested with hordes of pedestrians roaming the streets. The area where I resided was made up of crop fields and farmland. Not the
I know niggas just saw that shit. So ain't nobody see that shit. Niggas over here playing Children of the Corn and shit.
And broad landscapes glistening within the horizon. I usually was in the city for the latter part of my day, as I was a full-time Uber driver that worked close to 12 hours a day. I personally didn't like the job a whole lot, but unfortunately I didn't have much of a choice, as I needed to help my parents pay off their mortgage. Ring over their shoulders for the last decade or so.
Damn.
I wasn't much of a people person, so I would always drive in silence or casually have the radio playing in the background, just to ease the subtle awkwardness of a complete...
Oh, okay, he was the Uber driver. Okay. I wasn't really paying attention. I was watching, but I wasn't paying attention.
I was heading home from a long shift of driving a bunch of drunk college students around the city, considering it was the weekend. The time was around 2 or 3 in the morning when I was driving through the back ends of the countryside, as it was usually the quickest route to get home. It was generally recommended to take this direction during these times, as there wasn't many street lights around, just tall crop fields and one gloomy road ahead.
Boop. Hell no, ain't no getting out of the car. Fuck that. Yo, niggas be getting out of the car. Nigga, you in the middle of nowhere. You gonna be fucked up. Fuck that deer.
What the hell was that?
Nigga, it was a deer, obviously.
Out of my car.
The fuck? What the hell was that? That big ass dick came across. Nigga, what the fuck you mean? Ugh.
When there's a big war going on somewhere in the universe, that always reflects.
I can recall seeing a deer's body laying lifelessly on the dirt road. It was almost as if the sudden impact from my car had completely obliterated the deer's physical frame into a bloody matter of guts and organs scattered all over the ground. The deer was surprisingly still alive, as I could hear it wheezing in agony, while its legs began twitching from the initial shock of the collision. I legitimately felt sick to my stomach, and immediately went inside my car. I didn't know if calling 911 would be the wisest decision, considering I was young and naive. I was honestly convinced that there was a possibility that I could go to jail. That's
nigga, this man goofy as hell, bro.
My own hands, as I grabbed a pair of latex gloves from the glove compartment of my car. I put them on and held the deer by its legs.
That hoe was smiling, bro. What the fuck? Why they had to do that shit, bro? That bitch said, "Gee, looking at."
I began hearing police sirens coming from a distance.
This man a hoe, bro.
I began settling inside my head, as I thought someone from afar had called the cops on me. I then went inside my vehicle and began to drive off, not caring if my car had further trampled whatever life was remaining within that deer. It's just a deer. It's just a deer. Don't worry. It's just a deer. It's definitely not a hit and run. I just made an honest mistake.
This man. Honestly, I don't even know. I don't even know if you have to report when you hit it there. I don't think you do. I don't think you do.
Make it home and pulled into my driveway, as I decided to clean the remaining blood residue lingering on the hood of my car. I didn't want to raise any suspicion from any onlooking neighbors.
Nigga, just wash your car. You hit a fucking deer. This man running out, bro. He act like he killed somebody.
Feeling of being watched. After several minutes of intense cleaning,
scary
I decided
ass.
to quietly approach my washroom without waking up my parents. I began to fill my bathtub up with warm water, as the idea of soaking for an hour or two wouldn't hurt my chances of calming my nerves down.
This man.
The next couple shifts, I was able to get back on the horse as I conducted
over here in fetal position and shit.
I honestly swept the entire deer occurrence under the rug, as I needed to get on with my life.
Wait. Hold on, I gotta go back. I gotta backtrack real quick, because I'm confused about something.
The next couple shifts, I was able to get back on the horse as I conducted business as usual. I honestly swept.
Okay, so I'm assuming he got his car fixed then, like, yeah. So.
As I needed to get on with.
Okay, you said next couple of shifts, so he earned money and got.
A simple mistake that inevitably.
Wait, what, nigga? The next couple of shifts, so niggas was actually getting in that shit while your shit was fucked up.
Back roads when heading home.
Hell no, I would have been like, what the fuck, nigga? I would have been so suspicious of that shit. Nah, I'm good. Alright, yeah, you got a player. Yeah.
I worked the usual graveyard hours when I picked up this one girl near a busy location in the city.
Oh, she trying to fuck.
She surprisingly lived in the direction of where I resided, so
yeah, she trying to fuck. Hey,
I couldn't refuse.
Look, she got the titties poking out of shit, bro. She wants you to know this, bro. You know, go ahead and get this meat, son.
Rotting deer's head is laying on the back seat of my car. That's when I slammed my foot on the gas pedal, and it began jetting through the freeway as the Uber.
Yo, nigga, you finna. What are you doing? Now you finna make the bitch think you finna kidnap her. Stop the car! Stop the car! Stop the car!
That's when I abruptly swerved.
He tried to rape me. See, bro, sometimes shit just be a misunderstanding. Like, you'll have your friends be telling you this story and they'll really think somebody tried to kidnap. I remember this one time somebody tried to kidnap me. It was so scary. So bitch. No, the nigga was just traumatized about something that happened. Hey, but honestly, I be thinking I'm finna get kidnapped too. What the fuck?
The woman's head turned into a deer's.
Bruh, I ain't even gonna lie. I would have fucking jumped out the car so fast. I don't give a fuck how fast that hoe was moving. I would have jumped out that bitch so fast, bro. Now he got involuntary manslaughter and shit, bro. Nigga is tweaking, bro.
It's just a deer. Don't worry.
They'll put this man in the mental home.
It's definitely not a hit and run. I just made an honest mistake.
Whoa. Wait, hold on. So it was a lady. He actually hit a lady and not a deer.
I've never felt so close to the possibility.
Shit be so confusing with these shit, bro.
So definitely.
This is a story that happened a couple of years ago.
What the hell? Motherfucking out shaking ass and shit. Yeah. My bad. No offense.
18 years old. I had a friend named Matt who was celebrating his birthday at a nightclub downtown. It was pretty exciting as he was turning 19 himself, which was the legal drinking age from where I resided.
What?
I remember wisely taking
Nigga, where you live?
As opposed to driving down there myself, just in case I wanted to get hammered. Turning legal age where I was from always gave a reason to go over the top with the drinking, so taking an Uber was completely justifiable. When I eventually got inside the club, I could recall dancing with multiple females while hammering down countless drinks. Again, it was my friend Matt's birthday.
That nigga, he's
so we usually hosted
boy.
these extravagant
Getting his
events
schmeats
like
up.
a booth along with bottle service.
Getting his schmanglines up.
Hey, dude, you having a good time?
Looking
Yes,
at.
sir.
Hell no.
Glad you're checking out that blonde at the bar, huh? Come on, man. Why don't you mind your own beeswax, birthday boy? You like them thick, don't you?
Smack the shit out of his dumb man. You're like, I'm thick, don't you?
What?
This man over here frozen shit.
My vomit.
Hold on, that nigga dab. That nigga dab. Look, oh, that nigga dab from wiggle ass. Oh wait, it's a number. Yeah. Y'all wanna call that number? What if they put that in there for like when we see it and we call the number? Yeah, I'm finna call the number. I wanna see what's gonna happen. I'm low-key scared as hell though. Some shit might happen. Nah, fuck that. I'm not doing that. I ain't trying to risk my life for the tube. Fuck that. Hell no. Kiss my ass. That might be a real number. Fucking dark web niggas coming to get me and shit. Y'all got me fucked up.
I remember not feeling as intoxicated after puking in the bathroom stall, but that didn't stop me from throwing in the towel and calling it a night. I can recall heading out of the club and calling an Uber, as I knew my chances of picking up
that little twerking and shit. Sus ass.
Considering I had regurgitated ramen breath. I ultimately purchased an Uber pool, which was when multiple riders heading in the same direction
Hell no.
could also share.
So you do crazy shit when you drunk, bro. I won't be
particularly didn't like sharing
that's why you go
rides with
somewhere with friends and
strangers,
shit. But like,
how cheap the Uber pool was in
go
comparison to the
bring a
regular
friend with you
Uber,
that don't
I
drink.
thought I'd give it a try.
That's all I gotta say.
I wasn't exactly the wealthiest guy at the time.
You won't regret
Just an average college student who was broke and lived off eating noodle packs to help make ends meet. About 10 minutes later, my Uber finally arrived curbside near the club.
Ain't no way you get up like that if you drunk, my nigga.
Uber, I nonchalantly hopped in the back of the vehicle as I could
Tinted
see
windows,
passengers
black car, nigga,
being
got me fucked
occupied
up.
by another male. I remember seeing the male passed out drunk, as I assumed he had consumed a large amount of alcohol.
Huh?
Considering we were in the club district of the city. As the Uber driver begins to drive towards our destinations, I kindly introduce myself by saying, "Hey there. Long night, ain't it?" "Yep. I'm kinda used to it."
Hey there.
"What's wrong with him?"
Long night, ain't it?
"He's just drunk as a skunk."
That nigga
Just
dead.
like the majority of you kids I pick up. "Yeah, well, you only live once, you know." The driver acknowledges my statement by nodding his head as he proceeds to carry on with the ride ahead. I remember briefly being in and out of consciousness, as I knew the ride was going to approximately take a little longer than usual.
Hell
due to
no.
the ride
I ain't
being
sleeping in no Uber. You got me fucked up.
I kindly request the Uber driver to play some music in his car.
I ain't sleeping in no
by
damn
saying,
Uber.
"Excuse me,
Niggas
sir,
tweaking.
do you have an aux cord I can use to play
You have an
my
aux
music?
cord?
I thought you said you only live once, no?" Yeah. "Well, enjoy your life while you're still here."
Oh shit, yeah, I would have jumped out. Fuck that.
Respond with, "What do you mean? Don't you just enjoy looking at nature?" I then looked outside and realized that he was taking us through a secluded rural area.
Yeah, see all that soft shit right there? I would have jumped out the fucking window. Like, it would have hurt like a motherfucker still, but not out the window. But I would have jumped out. I would have fucking jumped out.
Route from the requested destination. Sir, where are we going?
Looking at, sir. Oh, you sober now, huh? Your little punk ass. Sir, where are we going?
Because you're my Uber driver? And why did you assume that I'm your Uber driver? Because you picked me up?
Bitch, you just hopped in.
I checked the Uber app and noticed something so disturbing that still raises the hairs on the back of my neck just thinking about it. The profile picture of the driver was the same man passed out on the passenger seat. As I
oh damn!
Passenger,
I didn't even notice that.
See a trickle of blood dripping.
I knew he was dead though. I said he was dead, but I didn't notice.
The driver looked at me through the rearview mirror and said, "I'm not an Uber driver, kid." Then who the hell are you? You're gonna wish you never lived from the torture I'm gonna put you through.
Hell no. See, I don't understand, bro. I don't understand, man. Fuck. So, bro, niggas be I don't understand. Alright, so you literally can like what, strangle this nigga or something, put him in a chokehold till he not breathing no more. Like, nigga, and you just gonna sit there in the back seat and not do shit. Nigga, jump out the fucking car or some shit. If the door is locked, like, cause I know it's some cars that's kind of like police car. You know how police cars, like, it ain't got no fucking shit on it where you gonna unlock it with, you know, shit like that. You gonna unlock it with the front, that's it. Like, if that was the case, nigga, kick the window in, kick the windshield in, do something and get the fuck out of there. Like, niggas don't even be like, it's like niggas don't give a fuck about their life. They don't do everything that they should do to try to survive. Like, what the fuck? I would have put his ass in a chokehold.
And immediately jumped out onto the side of the dirt road.
No, look,
as the man abruptly stopped the vehicle.
That's what I'm talking about. Now get your ass, or you hurt. I know you hurt, but run, nigga.
But through
run.
Sheer adrenaline, I picked myself up.
There you go.
Deep
Get the
into
fuck out of there.
Nearby cornfield. I remember running for about 5 minutes or so.
5 minutes. See, man, you know what I'm saying. You know me, man.
That's when I heard the man.
I'm an exercise demon, you know what I'm saying? 5 minutes ain't shit to me. I'll be killing that bitch, booking that shit for like 20, 30 minutes. I don't get no fucks.
I remained silent.
3 miles straight.
Down the entire time as I dialed 911 on my cell phone.
You know what I'm saying? I'm built like that.
I remember whispering my location to the operator while simultaneously using the Google Map feature. What was 15 minutes felt like 15 hours as I saw several police units show up at the disclosed location. I ultimately ended up filing a police report and getting dropped off at my house from one of the officers. As far as the so-called Uber driver, he was unfortunately not found, as the vehicle was located near a forest preserve about a mile away from where the cornfield was. The man in the passenger seat was in fact the real Uber driver, who was unfortunately pronounced dead at the scene.
Damn.
I still don't know what the man planned to do with me that night. All I can speculate is that the man was severely ill in the head and needs to get some sort of professional help.
Severely ill in the head? Nigga, ain't no fucking severely... Bro, niggas be talking about, oh, they're severely ill, shit like that. Nigga, no. Some of these niggas, they do that shit and they be in their right fucking mind, bro. Ain't no fucking severely ill in the head. Niggas just be claiming that shit so they can, like, either, like, not go to prison or not have to get the death penalty and shit like that. Fuck it. Give that nigga the fucking death penalty. Nah. Give that nigga life in prison first so he can get his ass beat for years on straight. Get his ass beat. Cause, like, some people, they do have mental issues, but it be niggas that be trying to claim that they got mental issues. Like niggas, stop lying. You ain't got no fucking mental issues. Like, all y'all ain't got mental issues, bro. Stop trying to claim that shit. Bro, like, some of these niggas deserve the death penalty. Like, not gonna lie. What if that was your mama? Somebody be like, no, they don't deserve that. Okay, if that was your mama that he killed, yeah, he'll deserve the death penalty then, right? Right.
Destinations. I quite frankly enjoyed my job, as I got to meet new people every week, and sometimes got to engage in conversation about their personal life and whatnot. I was a pretty social guy, so this was a common...
Nigga on lashes, sus. Well, this nigga's not matching whatsoever.
The job wasn't always sunshine and glam, as some people just brushed me off and strictly wanted to be driven without any small talk. I remember this one Saturday night, I had parked my car close to the club district, as it was the hotspot for Lyft drivers trying to get the most amount of clients possible. Most individuals around this side of town were usually intoxicated, and were just fetching for a ride home. I remember driving about several different individuals throughout the night, and got tipped pretty decent each time.
How the fuck they blinking like that, bro?
It was roughly 1 a.m. when I decided to park my car curbside near the district once more, and hopefully drive one last client home before calling it a night.
Okay.
That's when a girl
What the
abruptly
fuck?
appears face first on my driver's side window, while cupping her hands around her eyes, as if she was trying to look at me or something inside my car.
Yeah, nah, see, that's why you gotta tint your damn windows.
My
Niggas
car
tweaking.
didn't have its windows tinted.
Look, see?
So seeing her nosily peep inside my car was rather bizarre, to say the least. Ma'am, can I help you? She just stared at me. And then
I would have
said
like
in a
kind of cracked the
frantic
door open a little
voice,
bit.
Please drive me.
Hell no, I ain't driving you, bitch. Hell no.
Take me home. I'm begging you. Let me inside your car, sir.
The woman relentlessly pleaded for me to take her home.
I would have had to put
as
that
the
bitch in
tone of her
handcuffs
voice
first.
Gave off an impression that sounded wretched and distressful. Ma'am, I can't take any clients unless you requested a ride through the Lyft app.
I need a ride now. Please open the door. I'm begging you.
Okay, I'll drive you. That's when the lady hops in the passenger seat and directs me to drive on the freeway. I knew driving her would be a huge risk.
What? She has in the passenger seat and you put her in the back seat? It must have been a mistake, bro.
As it went against Lyft's policies, and also my moral values of picking up random strangers without the security of the company's app. I couldn't help but draw my attention towards the lady.
Yeah.
It was honestly difficult driving, as I couldn't help but glance over at her direction through my peripherals. Ma'am, is everything okay? Do you need me to call the cops at all?
No.
Oh, hell no.
She just kept repeating that word while hyperventilating, like she was borderline about to experience an anxiety attack. Ma'am, you're really scary.
See? That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Sure
Niggas
everything's
is, bro.
alright?
Hell no.
Get off at this exit and keep driving.
Ma'am, where are you taking me? The road ahead is
Nigga, you the driver. Fuck you mean?
Yes.
You gotta tell that bitch to get out.
Or something? And how are you going to pay?
I already said I was going to withdraw money from an ATM, so just shut up and keep driving.
Oh, yeah. See, she being disrespectful too.
Never felt so much
I would have made
fear
her
in
get the
my
fuck out. I don't
entire
give two
life
fucks. Bitch,
than
give
this
me
particular
0
moment.
stars. I don't give
I
a
was
damn.
convinced that the woman had to be mentally ill or delusional to some degree. With the weird
To some degree,
behavior
nigga, she
and antics.
is.
There was about a 5-minute awkward
And nigga,
moment
you
of
driving in the
silence
middle
as I
of the
kept
road.
driving
Like,
through the
choose a
one-way
side,
streets
nigga.
surrounded
The
with
fuck?
fields of trees and forests.
Hey, can you pull over here? I just have to pee really, really bad.
I then slowed the vehicle down and eventually made a stop to the side of the road. As the woman gets out and begins to sprint towards the forest to do her business.
I would have
That's
left.
when I began to play the waiting game.
I would have
casually
fucking left.
texting my fiance regarding the situation. As I was looking at my cell phone, I could see my car begin to illuminate with light, shining from the back of my car. A car had just pulled up and oddly parked right next to the rear end of my vehicle.
What would a
I
deal?
then saw a hooded man get out of the passenger side and sprint towards the forest as I began to scream. Hey! What the hell are you doing? That's when I got startled by another man who abruptly slammed his hand against the driver's side window of where I was sitting at. He then said, "Where is she? Where is she, you little rat?" I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I'm just a Lyft driver. I saw her get inside your vehicle. That's when I saw the hooded man drag the woman from out of the forest while covering her mouth with one of his hands. I could visibly see and hear her muffled cries for help while forcibly getting dragged into the back seat of their vehicle.
The fuck?
The man by my window then sprints to the vehicle and immediately drives off into the distance. I began to dial 911 while attempting to chase the vehicle, but unfortunately couldn't keep up as they aggressively sped away.
This
I then
nigga.
pulled over to the nearest exit and waited for the police to show up. About 15 to 20 minutes later, the
15 to
cops
20
showed up
minutes.
And I began to file a
Man, police ain't shit.
When I was asked about any information regarding the vehicle, I almost wanted to rip all my hair out.
Nah,
as I
nigga, them
failed
niggas supposed to be
the simplest
speeding.
Information, which was getting the man's driver's license. I still think about that incident every time I'm on the road now. All I can hope for is that that woman ends up returning home safely, and that those guys end up getting caught, so that justice could be served. I ended up filing a report to Lyft, and even went as far as to set up a dash cam in my vehicle.
Hell
just
yeah.
in case I get involved in any disturbing situations in the future. I just hope that I never encounter another stranger like that again.
Is it? Shit, alright, man. Some of these shits was hella weird, my guy. You know, some of these shits was hella weird. But listen, look. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't really scary. I mean, if I was probably by myself, you know what I'm saying, and I didn't have the light on, then it probably would have been, it probably would have been scary and shit like that. But ooh, you know what I'm saying? Hey, but yeah, like I said, man, this is the end of the stream, man. I got a bunch more that y'all seen me say I'm gonna watch some hoes, you know what I'm saying? I'm react to